Hey, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all honor, praises, and glory to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Rakah, Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone who rule well. And salutations to the Bakiyar. I wanted to get into Psalm 37 and 35 as it pertains to Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, and him as a vile creature, a can't get right demon. All right, as it says that he cometh out of the womb speaking lies, that he goeth astray, and that he his spirit is not upright in him. Him as that vile creature has pushed out policies across the earth that have spread like a cancer. All right, like the disease, the contagion that he is. All right, and for true life to prosper, to flourish, for true rejoicing to take place in the earth, that this man is going to have to be taken out of power. He's going to have to be uprooted, and then he's going to have to eventually be completely destroyed, as he's going to be. All right, just like sin and iniquity is to be uprooted and to be removed. Okay. It says here, the 35th verse, I've seen the wicked in great power and spreading himself like a green bay tree. Okay, so this demon, the wicked, that the Bible speaks of, all right, Esau, Edom, and his posterity, the progeny of the forefather Esau, all right, his fucking offspring, man, woman, and child. They are the devils that the Bible speak of, the sons of perdition, all right, the men of sin, a man of sin. And through that, he has caused nothing but filth and debauchery, iniquity, transgression of the law on the maximum level, okay, satanic worship, and all manner of abominations. He's caused that to be the name of the game. All right, the way for you to operate in society and in his fucking current regime. Because when you go across the four corners of the earth, of who ultimately has the most ownership of everyone, of everything, it goes back to the so-called white man, and then primarily the so-called Jew. All right, the Amalekite, which is the top tribe, the chief tribe of the nation of Edom, okay, which are the fucking so-called Caucasians, man. All right, and through them just being fucking filthy people, all right, is what does it say? They profane. For he's a base man, which means he's morally repugnant. He's just, they talk about it in psychology about a pathology, which means like a mental sickness, and it goes into motherfuckers being, what is that called? Not psychotic, but to the people who have no emotion, Salakia, we're the sociopaths. So, all right, he's a fucking sociopath from the womb, and it talks about this throughout the scriptures. And when you look at what he's done and his track record, primarily going into his just his legislation and his progressive agendas, all right, which primarily goes back to do as thou wilt, okay, Aleister Crowley and the cult, which goes back to fucking satanic worship and idolatry is what this man is about, which ties into a lot of the shit that the people do, okay, and don't even fucking know that they're powering up the left side, you see. So this man, as a fucking cancer, a disease, has caused this shit to spread, all right, causing more of this place to just be in a state of decay and death is what that brings on, as we know, all right. Fucking sin brings on death and destruction is what all people are saying, and mourning, all right, and heartache is all we can see across the earth in a rapidly inclining rate of just misery. And the scriptures told us why. See, because this man, it just says it was in great power, right? That has spread himself, and that goes into because in the top verse, I believe in the first verse, it talks about him being as grass. Okay, that's why grass is cut so often, because that shit it withers quickly, and that's how this man is likening to his rulership. That is a short time. All right, don't you know this of old? The triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. So this fucker in great power is about to get taken down. He got his little bid, all right. It says himself like a green bay tree, and let's get this. And it's spiritual as well, because it ties it directly into Esau, Edom, because it said that he was a man of the field. Okay, a man of the field goes into it spread. It says literally to spread out. Okay, so it's linking as well again. See, you have to have the eyes to see, all right, which the Most High only granted to the chosen few, right, and to the initiated. Starting off with the celestial council, the Allahayim, them that were dwelling with him in the heavenlies, the heavenly council of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and then to the 1/3, okay, to see this. It says so Salakia, so to spread out, go into Esau. It directly links the wicked in Psalm 37:35 to the man of the field, which is Esau, which is another link up of the wicked to Esau, Edom. All right. It says bay tree, mentioned in Psalm 37 and 35, is undoubtedly Laurus nobilis, sometimes called the bay laurel or sweet bay, a dark evergreen tree which in Europe grows to the height of 30 feet, but in PAL, I'm not sure where that is, it might be Palestine, it says may reach to 60 feet. It is not a spreading tree, and therefore the word spreading probably means towering. Okay. And then dropping down, it says the Greeks used the branches as crowns for their heroes. All right. And it's not a coincidence, which the Most High doesn't deal with. So there's no such thing as. All right. Fucking coincidence. This is here by his perfect design to show you, to link up who this wicked it's talking about, man. And the fact that they used these, the Greeks, the Edomites, which was like the first and fucking world Edomite empire, okay? It was the first empire that Edomites ruled, all right? And it was filthy and extremely wicked, okay? Sick and perverted, like this place is. But this place has just gotten reached unto heaven, as it said. It would have to be for its destruction to be so great, and for it to be the great Babylon, just as it is. And what did it say came after the Greek Empire? The Romans. It was really the Greco-Romans, right? And then the next empire after that. So that would have to fucking be this, to show you that the scholars don't even fucking, the ones who really know that this is the great Babylon, all right? And the beast in conjunction with the beast and that whole system, all right? NATO and the EU. So it's clear that we're in that next empire after the Roman Empire that is referenced in Nebuchadnezzar's dream in Daniel, that Daniel broke down, that is going to be smoked, okay? It's going to be smoked, it's going to be destroyed, who's the ruler of this kingdom, all right, of this regime, is Esau, Edom, all right? And also when you go into the Most High, the verbiage in the scriptures is heavily connotated to and heavily referenced and symbolized as agriculture, all right, and horticulture and plants, okay? That it says in other scriptures that this man is going to be, he's not going to leave root nor branch, okay? That he's going to completely uproot this man from his power, okay? And then eventually fucking destroy him, you see? And that is a level of being destroyed, to be fucking taken out, okay, off of your fucking high horse that was stolen, that says that you're sitting upon, in reversal to how it's supposed to be, all right? But you as a fucking vagabond, as an offender, really, okay, of the gospel, of all that is right and good, okay, that you get cut out. And that's what it's also likened to of this man, his destruction, all right? What is done in Israel, how it's set up, the Most High had any type of transgression or sin, wickedness, he had it used the term that you shall be cut off, all right? That's another agricultural term, if you will, okay? Because you have to cut out that certain part of the plant that is tainted, or else it'll contaminate the whole fucking plant, man. So you have to cut it off, all right? And that's why it mentions it all throughout in the Levitical law, and like Leviticus, Exodus, about when it goes into the law that about being cut off from Israel, or else that fucking that transgression, right, of the law is going to influence many to perform that wickedness, and that you can do it, right? That's what it's mostly about, to suffering sin upon your brother, okay? That's why it's saying you're suffering them to live. That's why you have to put them to death. Okay? And how much more so than this ultimate cancer, Esau, Edom, and what he's done, and his policies, and fucking the shit that he spread out across this earth, and mainly in the form of the destruction of the people's minds, man. So it says in Psalm 37, up into the 34th verse, wait on Yahweh Yahushai and keep his way, and he shall exalt thee to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, thou shalt see it. Okay? So this man, Esau, Edom, is the ultimate cancer that's going to be cut off and cut out. All right? Well, with the scalpel that likened to, and who uses a scalpel? Okay? A fucking surgeon. Slakia, and who is the great physician? And who is them? Who was the behind, or who is responsible for busting up and breaking up that empire? Okay, that final empire that was going to be on the earth before the Most High sends His Son. Well, there you go. There you have it. Is the Son of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shai. Okay. Who smote this place without hand, going into his invasion. Okay, when he comes to this place. Okay. With the legion of angels, man. Okay. With an armada of chariots. You see? And we'll finish off with that. And you see him smiting this place with a hand is also likened unto him taking this empire down out of power, okay? Cutting him out of power. This is in Sirach 10 and 10. The physician cutteth off a long disease, and he that is today a king, tomorrow shall die. All right, going into that cancer that's going to be cut out by the surgeon, by the great surgeon. All right, Yahushua, when he comes through with that surgical strike. Okay, which is also likened to the sword. A sword. See? So with that, hey, all praise to Yahweh Shemel Shai, first and foremost and forevermore. Okay, for this destruction that he's bringing and ushering in to the enemy of Yasharallah, to the enemy of the Most High, the enemy of Yahweh Shai, Yasharallah, and the enemy of the earth and all creation, man, to take him out so that we can live for the first time. All right. So with that, all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Bashim Wakakadash. Okay. And real quick, a little spiritual correction. We have become alive right now through the Spirit, through this truth. Okay. This kingdom that we can already taste. You know what I'm saying? That is within us now, with the unlocking of our minds to the secrets of our power. Okay. In this kingdom that is set up, that we know is already in existence. Okay. Because where time is not of a construct. All right. That's shalom. All praise to Yahweh Shemashai. Shalom.